What is up, everyone? We are back here with another reaction video. So today we're doing the Beatles. The Beatles, self-titled, I guess, but it's really called the White Album. So yeah, this album is really special because, well, I mean, at least that's what I've heard from a lot of people. This is a it's a album that is very different from any of their other albums, I'm pretty sure, at least from what I heard. What I heard is that they kind of just went all in, like each one of them. They were themselves as much as they could be, and that's what I heard, at least. So I'm excited because I've listened up to Magical Mystery Tour, and if you guys saw that reaction, I really enjoyed Magical Mystery Tour and Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I think I like Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band the most out of all their albums right now. It's close between that and Revolver. Um, but I'm interested to see if this enters the top three, or even it could be my favorite. I don't know. But yeah, um, I really enjoy this band. Like, I know they're really popular, but that's obviously because they're so good. Um, like, each member of the band adds so much, and they have such good synergy. They work together so well, and I think that's really gonna show on this album. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be splitting this album up. You guys might not like that. You might want all of it right now, but I'm going to be doing a part for each disc, so or two videos, one video for each disc. I know people are gonna have mixed opinions about that, but the entire album is an hour and 33 minutes long, and this also kind of gives me kind of a way for me to not experience it all right now and kind of save the next experience for another time, which can be, you know, uh, better than one experience. I don't know. But since the entire album is an hour 33 long, and I tend to uh, take long uh, analyzing some tracks sometimes, but I'm gonna try to lay back a little bit, hold back a little bit with the analysis on this one, because I know people don't like, especially when I analyze on the Beatles tracks. There, a lot of people have said just vibe and just listen and enjoy it. So I think that's more of what I'm gonna do in this video. But yeah, and that's enough yapping. So here it says, by the way, I'm gonna be using Genius. I know Genius isn't the best. Like, it sometimes, I mean, this is other people's, what's it called? Opinions. This is their own, this is their own conclusions that they have come up with by themselves. So, you know, it's not fact anyway. So, you know, maybe it's just better for me not to look at too many of the annotations. But yeah, I'm gonna read this one here on the right. This is the album cover, by the way. One of the most simple album covers I've ever seen. But what does this mean at the bottom right? It says N00001. The album was originally pressed on vinyl each copy was individually numbered. The copy with the number 1 was owned by Ringo before being sold off at an auction for 790,000. Okay, let's read this here. This is kind of a lot, but I think this is gonna give us a good, explanation. By the way, if you just want to skip to the first track, you can do that. But yeah. The Beatles, otherwise known as the White Album, is the Fab Four's eponymous, what the fuck is that? 9th studio album. It follows the critically divisive Magical Mystery Tour soundtrack, which resulted in the band's extended retreat to India. Their much publicized visit to the Maharishi Mahesh, okay, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Yogi's compound managed to inspire some fresh material for the group, but it also found the Beatles disenfranchised and in conflict with one another. Oh, so yeah, this is when they started having conflict. Despite this, after returning from India, they set out to compile what would become their most diverse project, a double LP that ranges from upbeat and melodious to downright haunting, before landing in a heavenly string arrangements of the Ringo-fronted Good Night. Where's Good Night? Is that on the second disc? I guess it is. From such ballads as Julia and Blackbird to rock cuts like Back in the USSR and Birthday, the album captures the dichotomy of its chapter. I lost where I was within the Beatles story. From the ridiculousness of Piggies and Rocky Raccoon to the avant-garde seriousness of Revolution 9, there's truly a song for everyone on this album. It may not have topped Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in terms of its concept, but it stands as a prolific sonic experiment in its own right. Okay, let's get into it. First track. Sorry if that was kind of a long intro. I kind of do that a lot. But yeah, first track, Back in the USL. I can't talk. Let's just turn on the music. And I don't have my speakers. Let me restart it. That's loud.
Flew in from Miami Beach, BUAC. Didn't get to bed last night.
Whoa, this is
On the
different.
way to paperback was on my knee. Man, I had a dreadful flight. I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are.
Ooh.
Back in the USSR.
Holy shit. This is
Been away so
different than I was
long,
expecting.
place. Gee, it's good to be back home. Leave it till tomorrow to unpack my case. Honey, disconnect the phone. I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR. Well, the Ukraine girls really knocked me out. Leave the West behind. And Moscow girls make me sing and shout. That Georgia's always on my mind.
Okay.
Oh, come on! I'm back in the USSR.
Wow, the mixing is really good.
Back in the USSR. Well, the Ukraine girls really knocked me out. Leave the
I-
West behind.
I don't know what he means by back in the USSR.
Oh, show me round, there's no big mountains way down
Oh my
south.
god.
Take me to your daddy's farm.
Dude, this guitar is like on another level.
Come and keep your comrade warm. I'm back in the USSR. Hey,
Whoa.
you don't know how lucky you are, boys. Back in the USSR. Oh, let me tell you, honey. Hey, I'm back.
Oh my god. That guitar was crazy good. Was that? Yeah, was that McCartney singing? Written by McCartney as a pastiche. What is a pastiche of the Beach Boys? Its inspiration came from the Chuck Berry song Back in the USA. Oh, okay, so that is a play on that. From Prime Minister Harold Wilson's I'm Backing Britain campaign of the time, and reportedly from one of the Beach Boys themselves, Mike Love. Love, a fellow follower of Maharishi in India during the late 60s, overheard Paul McCartney playing a rough version of USSR on a acoustic guitar and said to him, "You ought to put something in about all the girls around Russia." Oh my god. So it's just them talking about the girls in Ukraine and Russia? What the fuck? Okay, let's keep going. I'm dead, dude. Let's keep going. Oh my god. What is Sieg?
Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence,
Okay, this is Lenin, I can tell.
greet the brand new day.
I think, at least.
The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play?
Who's Prudence? A real person.
Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny sky. The wind is low, the birds will sing, that you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes?
This is so good. Oh, they're doing the round round again.
Round, round, round. Look around. Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear
Oh,
The sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear. Won't you come out to play?
this is great. This is great. This is great. I'm gonna keep going.
I told you about
Actually,
strawberry fields.
no. This did kind of interest me though. Like Prudence was a real person. Mia Farrow's younger sister, who was on a meditation retreat with the Beatles in India. She spent a lot of time indoors and had to be persuaded by John Lennon and George Harrison to come outside. Lennon later wrote this song about her. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. And he's telling her to like look at this world and how beautiful it is. She'd been locked in for 3 weeks and wouldn't come out, trying to reach God quicker than anybody else. That was the competition in Maharishis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I guess. Who was going to get cosmic first. What I didn't know was I was already cosmic. What? Prudence later confirmed she was more fanatical in her pursuit of enlightenment than those around her. Being on that course was more important to me than anything in the world. I was very focused on getting in as much meditation as possible so that I could gain enough experience to teach it myself. I knew that I must have stuck out because I was always rushed back to my room after lectures and meals so that I can meditate. John, George, and Paul would all sit around jamming and have a good time, and I'd be flying into my room. They were all serious about what they were doing, but they just weren't as fanatical as me. At the end of the course, just as they were leaving, George mentioned that they had written a song about me, but I didn't hear it until it came out on the album. I was flattered. It was a beautiful thing to have done. Let's keep going. That was a good explanation, but I apologize. Like I know people don't like when people don't like when I analyze, but that just interested me. So let's keep going. The Glass Onion.
I told you about strawberry fields. You know the place where nothing is real. Well, here's another place you can go, where everything flows. Look into the bed-back tulips to see how the other half lives. Look into a glass onion. I told you about the
Dude,
water, so mean man.
all the instruments are
You know that we're as close as
crazy.
can be, man. Well, here's another clue for you all. The walrus was Paul,
What?
standing on the cast iron shore, yeah. Lady Madonna's making his meat, yeah. Look into a glass onion. Oh, yeah.
The walrus was Paul.
Look into a glass onion. I told you about the fool on the hill. I tell you, man, he's living there still. Well, here's another place you can be. Listen to me.
Oh, I've heard this before. MF Doom sampled this. What the heck? Wait. Oh my god, I have to show you guys this. I have to show you guys this comparison, cause MF Doom uses that sample perfectly on the song. Wait.
You know when you gonna come in?
Nobody will never, ever really know. Cause the more you know, that you don't know shit. Niggas will never run out of shit. There's so much shit. So much.
Chastised with blood baptized, dies, revives, acknowledge past lives. Statements will be made, acknowledge me. My mind is.
Yeah, that was just something cool that I know a lot of you guys don't know who that is. But yeah, that was a cool connection. Listen to that again. That's so creepy sounding. Wow, this is a lot. But I think what I got from out of that, from the little amount that I saw, is that he's talking about the critics and the fans that overanalyze his lyrics. And he's saying that they're wasting their time because I don't know what he's saying actually. Let's read the John Lennon's answers to those who look for hidden meanings in the Beatles' music was Glass Onion, a song deliberately filled with red herrings, obscure imagery, and allusions to past works. Fully aware of the power of the Beatles' own mythology and with a general dislike of those who overinterpreted his work. Oh yeah. Lennon deliberately inserted references to I Am the Walrus and Strawberry Fields to Forever, Lady Madonna, The Fool on the Hill, and Fixing a Hole. Wait. I haven't heard Lady Madonna. Interesting. The effect is a kaleidoscope look through the group's back pages. Lady Madonna, whose protagonist reappears in Glass Onion, contains a reference to I Am the Walrus. Okay, that's enough analysis. Let's move on to Oblada. Oblada. Let's go. This has been a very interesting album so far. Wow, that piano mixing. Bruh. Is this a storytelling song? Is this gonna have a happy ending?
Molly stays at home and does a pretty face and leave. She still sings it with pride. Yes, life goes on. Life goes on. In a couple of years they have built a home, sweet home.
This is good vibes. Central. Man, this is good. Vibes. Let's keep going on to the next one. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh. That was fun. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. They're completely changing vibes on every single. They're changing it every single song. Wait, I feel like I've heard this.
Went out tiger hunting with his elephant and gun.
What?
In case of accidents, he always took his mom. He's the all-American bullet-headed Saxon mother's son. All the children sing, hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Deep in the jungle where the mighty
Ooh.
tiger lies, Bill and his elephants were taken by surprise. So Captain Marvel zapped him right between the eyes.
This
All
is
the children sing.
this is funny.
Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Hey,
What is he talking about?
what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. The children asked him if to kill was not a sin.
Not when he looked so fierce.
His mommy betted him. If looks could kill,
Wait, where are they?
been us instead of him. All the children sing.
Was that? I think that was Yoko Ono.
Did you kill Bungalow Bill? Hey, Bungalow Bill, was it a kill? Bungalow Bill. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill?
that was a very interesting song. I mean, I haven't been paying too much to the lyrics, but this annotation kind of summarizes the whole song. Damn, that's a lot. um, so I'll read a little bit of it. In light of John Lennon's antipathy, antipathy? What is that? Let me look up that word. Okay, it just means strongly dislike. So he strongly disliked Obladi Oblada. Why? It was just a happy love story. It may seem odd that he was responsible for this overly frivolous sing-along that appeared on the White Album. The song was written in Rishikesh, India. It was inspired by an American visitor who departed for a tiger killing spree before returning to the ashram to seek spiritual enlightenment. Yeah, that sounds like a typical... No, I'm just kidding. That was written about a guy in Maharishi's meditation camp who took a short break to go shoot a few poor tigers and then came back to commune with God. There used to be a character called Jungle Jim, and I combined him with a Buffalo Bill. It's a sort of teenage social comment song and a bit of a joke. Yoko's on that one, I believe, singing along. The American in question was Richard. They know the American in question? What? Richard Cook III, known as Rick, whose mother Nancy was also on the meditation course in Rishikesh. Okay. Let's move on. Seems like they're talking a lot about their experiences while in India, which makes sense. While my guitar gently weeps. This is a popular one. This is a legendary one. I am excited. This is sung by George. Was George the guitar player? Yeah, he was. Okay. Let's keep going. Ooh. Nice. Wait, this is George? He's got a good voice. I thought this sounds like John.
Someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning. While my guitar gently weeps. Every mistake we must surely be learning.
Damn.
You were diverted.
Ooh.
You were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted. No one alerted you. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping. While my guitar gently weeps. Look at you all. Still my guitar gently weeps.
This is crazy. I have no words, to be honest. Wait, so the guitar on this track was performed by Eric Clapton? Really? However, Clapton was not listed in the credits on the album. So that was Eric Clapton. Holy shit. That was some of the best guitar I've ever heard, to be honest. And honestly, I was getting kind of lost in that song. Like, I started thinking about other things. I don't know why. Like, I just, wow. That guitar solo, and then it carried all the way throughout the rest of the song. These lyrics are very interesting. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping. So he sees potential love, like, and he thinks that instead of people acting on their love, they just let's see. Harrison sees the harmony that society is capable of achieving, but laments that the fact that people won't wake up and love each other. Yeah. The song is spiritually aligned with Harrison's Eastern philosophy and his Within You, Without You defining work as a songwriter, where he recognizes with our love we could save the world if they only knew. Here, George brings back that philosophy while fully integrating it into a more blues-based song structure. The weeping guitar, as noted in other annotations, is played by his friend Eric Clapton. I always thought that the guitar in this was played by George for some reason. Okay, let's keep going. Happiness is a warm gun. I'm gonna try to do a little bit less analysis.
She's not a girl who misses much. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah. She's well acquainted made with the touch of the velvet hand, like a lizard on a window pane. The man in the crowd with the multicolored mirrors on his hobnail boots, lying with his eyes while his hands are busy working overtime. A soap impression of his wife, which he ate and donated to the National Trust.
Whoa.
I need a fix, 'cause I'm going down, down to the bits that I left uptown. I need a fix, 'cause I'm going down. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun.
Dude, this album is...
Mother Superior jumped the gun.
Dude, I have no clue what's going on.
Jumped the gun.
I'm trying to understand the lyrics, but maybe I should just not try to understand. Dude, my stomach is growling like crazy right now. I don't know if the mic's picking it up. So what does it mean, happiness is a warm gun? The warm gun is a metaphor for Lennon's sexual desires for Yoko, but many people also interpret these lines to be about shooting heroin. What the fuck? Which Lennon denied in later interviews. John Lennon got the song title of the song from the cover of a Gun magazine. George Martin showed me the cover of a magazine that said, "Happiness is a warm gun." I thought it was fantastic, insane thing to say. Oh my god, oh my god. It just connected. It just a warm gun means you've just shot something. Wait, am I getting that right? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep moving. Because there's no point over analyzing their songs. Martha, my dear, we're on track 9 out of 17. Piano. This is about a pet, a sheepdog. Ooh. That violin, though.
Don't forget me, Martha, my dear. Hold your head up, you silly girl. Look what you've done when you
Take a good look around you. Take a good look, you're bound to see that you and me were meant to be with each other. Silly girl. Hold your hand out, you silly girl. See what you've done. When you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you. You silly girl. Martha, my dear, you have always been my inspiration. Please be good to me. Martha, my love, don't forget me. Martha, my dear.
Huh, interesting. He made a love song to his dog. That just shows you how caring he is, to be honest. Is a piano-driven track a dear pet of mine. I remember John being amazed to see me being so loving to an animal. He said, "I've never seen you like that before." I've since thought, he wouldn't have. It's only when you're cuddling around with a dog that you're in that mode. And she was a very cuddly dog. Martha lived until 1981 and was survived by a litter of puppies which McCartney still owns. One of them, in fact, appears on the cover of his album, Paul is Alive. While the song is ostensibly a loving ode to his pet, in 2021 McCartney offered an alternative meaning, that of someone having an affair. What? Where? See what you've done when you find yourself in the thick of it. Huh. As it Martha morphs into a person as it happens. I had a relative who was having an affair and came down to London to tell me about it. Maybe for some hand holding. I'm the only person who knew the song was about someone having an affair. And that gives a line like when you find yourself in the thick of it, an added layer of poignancy. The song begins on piano before blah blah blah. McCartney admitted that the song was an attempt at emulating the kind of psychedelic complex songwriting Lennon displayed on Happiness is a Warm Gun. Interesting. I'm So Tired is next.
I'm so tired, I haven't slept a wink. I'm so tired, my mind is on the blink. I wonder, should I get up and fix myself a drink? No, 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 I'm so tired, I don't know what to do. I'm so tired, my mind is set on you. I wonder, should I call you? But I know what you would do. You'd say, putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't.
These vocals, though, they're on another level.
I'm going insane.
Is this John?
Give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind.
said, although I'm so tired, I'll have another cigarette and curse Sir Walter Raleigh. He was such
This is one of my favorites so far.
You say, putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't stop my brain, you know, for 3 weeks. I'm going insane, you know I'd give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I'd give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I'd give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind.
What was that? What was that? Okay. Next song is gonna be Blackbird. Next, I think, which is the most popular on the album, so I'm excited. Yeah. I could go through these lyrics a little bit, but they were, he's so, I thought this annotation was good. You say I'm putting you on, but it's no joke, it's doing me harm. You know I can't sleep and I can't stop my brain. You know it's 3 weeks, I'm going insane. You know I'd give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I'm So Tired was written by John Lennon 3 weeks into his stay in Rishikesh, India, where the Beatles had gone to study, free from drink and drugs for the first time in years. He found his thoughts abnormally focused, even if this meant suffering from temporary insomnia. The song recounts Lennon's difficulty in sleeping after meditation had absorbed his thoughts throughout much of the day. It also recounts his burgeoning obsessions with Yoko Ono, My Mind is Set on You, who remained in England while Lennon flew to India with his wife Cynthia. Okay. I'm So Tired was me in India again. I couldn't sleep. I'm meditating all day and couldn't sleep at night. The story is that one of my favorite tracks. I just like the sound of it and I sing it well. Yeah, you do sing it well. Cool. Let's move on to Blackbird. It's a folk anthem about the civil rights movement and the end of racism in America. Interesting. Let's get into it. This I have no clue, dude. This is probably gonna be insane. It's probably gonna be insane. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay. Can't.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
What a great song, damn. So smooth, so heavenly sounding. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. In Britain, bird is slang for young girl. Here, the term blackbird doubles as a reference to black women in America. I actually just remembered why I'd written blackbird. I was in Scotland playing on my guitar, and I remembered this whole idea of you were only waiting for this moment, whoops, to arise, was about black people's struggle in the southern states, and I was using the symbolism of a black bird. It's not really about a black bird whose wings are broken, you know? It's a bit more symbolic. Way back in the 60s, there was a lot of trouble going on over civil rights, particularly in Little Rock. We would notice this on the news back in England, so it's a really important place for us because, to me, this is where civil rights started. We would see what was going on and sympathize with the people going through those troubles, and it made me want to write a song that if I ever got back to the people going through those troubles, it might just help them a little bit, and that's this next one. That's amazing. Paul McCartney's chorus offers encouragement to members of the African American community. Notice his use of two conflicting ideas, night and light, in order to suggest finding beauty in a dark place. What a beautiful way to... That was just beautiful. The next song, Piggies. Piggies. Okay, we're probably getting into weird territory here. Although some of the previous ones were pretty weird too. Well, kind of weird. Alright, let's keep going. 6 more tracks to go. Let's go. I like that instrument. I don't know what that is.
Little piggies crawling in the dirt. And for all the little piggies, life is getting worse.
Okay.
Having dirt
Okay.
to play around in. Have you seen the bigger piggies in the starched white sheds?
Starch.
You will find the bigger piggies stirring up the dirt. Always have clean sheds to play around in. In the skies with all the packing, they don't care what goes on around.
I like that effect that he has on his
Something
voice.
lacking, what they need's a damn good whacking.
What?
Everywhere there's lots of piggies living piggy lives.
Okay, this is
You can
weird.
see them out for dinner with their piggy wives, clutching forks and knives to eat the
time.
Let's keep moving on. I don't have much to say about that. I mean, there was some deeper meaning. Whoa. Whoa.
And one day his woman ran off with another guy, hitting young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. He said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come equipped with a gun to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, and she called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. A Rocky burst in, and grinning a grin, he said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. But Daniel was hot, he drew fast and shot, and Rocky collapsed in the corner.
Wow.
Now the doctor came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. And Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. And now Rocky Raccoon, he fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible.
Don't tell me he dies.
Gideon checked out, and he left it no doubt.
No!
To help with good Rocky's revival.
Wait. Oh, he didn't die. Okay.
Come on, Rocky boy, come on, Rocky boy, start rocking at the sun.
So someone stole his girlfriend. Wait, who stole his girlfriend? His woman ran off with another. Oh, okay. So never mind. Hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky said, "I'm gonna get that boy." And then so he goes to go challenge the guy who stole his girl, and then he gets shot. He loses. So he loses twice. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, yeah, we're in the next room at the, what is a hoedown? Rocky burst in, and grinning a grin, he said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. But Daniel was hot, he drew first and shot. and Rocky collapsed in the corner. And then I don't know what happened with the Bible part. This is a folk by Pistache by McCartney, inspired by a fireside jam the group and their companions had in India. The song takes its influences from American folk music phrasing and bluegrass instrumentation. Years later, the song would inspire the name of Marvel Comics character. What? Really? Who even introduced in a story borrowing its titles from the song's first lines. Really? That's what is named after? That's cool. Okay. Last 4 tracks. There's definitely been a lot more depth in like every single song. Than maybe like than any other previous albums. Like there's a lot of depth in these songs, a lot of lyrical writing, storytelling, which I wasn't expecting, to be honest. But yeah, let's move on. First, last 4 tracks.
I listen for your footsteps
Piano is crazy.
coming up the drive. Listen for your footsteps, but they don't arrive. Waiting for your knock, dear, on my old front door. I don't hear it. Does it mean you don't love me anymore? I hear the clock a-ticking on the mantel shelf. See the hands are moving, but I'm by myself. I wonder where you are tonight, or why I'm by myself. I don't see you. Does it mean you don't love me anymore? Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You'll never know it hurt me so. I'll hate to see you go, don't pass me by.
Got some more storytelling.
Don't make me cry.
I love that violin in the back. It's so it's not doing too much,
I'm sorry that I doubted
but
you.
it's just like
I was so
perfectly
unfair.
in the mix.
You were in a car crash and you lost your hair.
And this
Said
consistent
that
piano
you would be
beat.
late about an hour or 2. I said, that's alright, I'm waiting here, just waiting to hear from you. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You'll never know it hurt me so. I hate to see you go, don't pass me by. Don't make me cry. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You'll never know it hurt me so. I hate to see you go. Don't pass me by. Don't
I'm just vibing, dude. I'm just vibing. Let's keep going. I want to keep this vibe going.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
Okay.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? No one will be watching us. Why don't we do it in the road?
Are you sure about that? Are you sure
Why
no one
don't
will be
we do
watching?
it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? No one will be watching us. Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
Oh my god.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
In the road.
No one will be watching us. Why don't we do it in the road?
You wrote it after witnessing two monkeys.
Loved you, you know I love you still.
Whoa,
Will
that
I
sounds
wait a lonely
that sounds
lifetime?
crazy.
If you want me to, I will. Or if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really mattered. I will always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will. I will.
Let's go on to the last track. That was amazing.
Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it
Whoa.
just to reach you, Julia.
Whoa.
Julia, ocean child calls me, so I sing the song of love, Julia, seashell eyes, windy smile calls me, so I sing the song of love, Julia. Her hair of floating sky is shimmering, glimmering in the sun. Julia, Julia, morning moon, tell I sing a song of love, Julia. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind, Julia. Julia, sleep.
I don't want it to be over, man.
Silent clouds touch me, so I sing a song of love, Julia. Calls me, so I sing a song of love for Julia, Julia, Julia.
It's can't believe it. Alright, everyone, that was the album. That was The Beatles by The Beatles. That was, I actually just can't believe that it's over already, to be honest. I mean, I know I said that I was going to split this up into 2 parts, and I'm still going to do that. But honestly, maybe this album was supposed to be listened to in one listen, one complete listen. I don't know. But yeah, I feel satisfied for now. So the second part of this will come as soon as possible. But yeah, to talk about the album, the mixing was honestly some of the best mixing that I've heard anywhere, to be honest. Like on any album, and the fact that this came out in 1968 is crazy. Like, fuck, dude, the guitar on some of these songs, like, what was the song that had like crazy guitar? I mean, obviously, While My Guitar Gently Weeps had the crazy guitar, but there was another one before that that I forgot. It'll need some more listens for sure. But yeah, to name my favorites off the album, I would probably go Dear Prudence. I actually liked that one a lot. While My Guitar Gently Weeps, definitely up there. I'm So Tired was up there. Blackbird was up there. Um, Martha My Dear was pretty good too, but not like I'm naming like my top 5 off the album so far. So I also really like Julia and I Will. I think I also like Glass Onion too. I mean, I liked every single track. I liked every single track. Let's get that right. But yeah, I liked those the most. Blackbird was crazy. But yeah, that's gonna conclude it. Amazing, amazing. I mean, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. Just amazing, but like, that's really all I can say. But yeah, thanks everyone for the support recently on these reaction videos. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, because trying to build up the channel. By the way, I actually have a Discord server. So if anyone wants to join, we be talking about literally anything, but mostly music, to be honest. So if you want to talk about music or anything else, the link is in the description and in the comments. So actually, I don't know if I'll put it in the comments, but yeah, that's gonna conclude it. So, yeah, peace out, everyone.